Hello, everybody. This is Case of Thursdays, and we are playing Arkham Horror, the card game. This is the Edge of the Earth campaign, and we're doing Fatal Mirage, which we got to actually choose Fatal Mirage. Last time we played, we could have moved on to, which I guess is the we could have moved on to the final scenario, but we decided to go with Fatal Mirage since it is our first time playing, and we kind of like to see what's going on in here, all the different things. Chris is picking his cards, and I've sort of done the setup. I mean, I guess as much as you can do the setup. Oh, you should have seen, dude. It was a nightmare until I finally figured it out. I was cleaning up the board from last game, and remember how in the last game there were all those locations, and they all had what do you call it? They all had like tokens on there on them.
All right.
So I took I tried to, I was like, okay, I tried to recall everything, and it didn't recall all the locations, so I was like, no problem. So I was just like, I'll just select them all and throw them in the box. So I select them all, right? And then I go to dump them in the box for the elder thing, and I have them all like held, and I hover over the elder thing, drop them in. A few of them went in there, and the rest of them went into the chaos bag, like the locations and all those tokens. And I was like, what? So I opened up the chaos bag, I took all the locations out, and then I'm like, oh fuck, dude, all these tokens, like, and we've had like things added and removed.
Yeah.
So I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what's in here? And so I start trying to figure it out, and then I realized, oh, don't be an idiot. Like, just reload where you were from scratch and just start over. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, dude, from in there, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover from this.
Oh my god.
It was hilarious. Oh man.
Yeah, dude. that one, yeah. Well, we can just have to figure it out.
I mean, I was like removing them, and I was like, okay, I had it down to where like this is what a basic standard chaos bag looks like, except for I know that we added some like a cultist, an elder thing, or something. And then there were like all of the like the curse and the, you know what, I don't think the curse stays in there because that card that I have, right? The curse doesn't stay in there between games.
I don't know.
I don't think it does, because I'm taking it out because that card adds it to the and so if it stayed every time, then you using that card again would suck because you just keep adding it.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I'll allow it. Oh, here comes Ma.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? No, but anyway, yeah, I survived.
We survived. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask for a, yeah, okay, darn it. I'm gonna have to ask for a, tester swap, I guess it's gonna go.
Oh, what?
Since I'm still like, I pretty much got Norman built the way I like him, but realizing that like there's not much to get after you get a certain amount of cards. But then we were talking the other day about how like you can get Relic Hunter and then you can have your Huberts and a Rosary.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized that but the Rosary is
You can't get an upgraded rosary.
yeah, there's no upgraded Rosary, so
Yeah, you can throw it in there.
will you let me swap with Huberts?
Yeah, totally.
Alright. And I still got 5 freaking experience. I know. I wish I could hand it to you.
I don't really even need them. I have I added the upgraded rosary, which just basically adds
Yeah, on the upgrade from the Guardians upgraded rosary.
yeah, well, all it does is add the blessing token in there, the blessing, and then I have and then I got this. It's a Guardian ally that utilizes the blessings to do damage. So it's better, and it's not like a big deal, but it's better than the. It's better than the stupid David Renfield, because the other ally I got gives you an automatic +1 willpower. Then if you like lock like whenever a blessing token would be removed, you can lock it on that character, and then once you get 3, you can release them back into the bag and do 2 damage. So that's kind of cool. It's better than the ally that I currently have, so it's kind of like okay. And I couldn't really think of like what else I want to. I mean, I think after this, I get my ally, so I have a decent ally now, and then after that, I think I don't know. I have some things that I can replace, because once I get Renfield out, I don't need the Moonlight Ritual anymore. So I got 2 cards. So basically, I'm looking to get another 6 XP. Oh, but I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, I think after this one, we're probably not gonna. We're not gonna get any more XP. So I don't know. So those 2 cards might end up just being a wash. But I think probably what the better card would be to use what's her name? It's that one card. It's a mystic ally, and she makes you like you take 2 extra cards, or no, you take 2 extra 3 tokens, and you resolve 2.
Oh.
Yeah, but because that ends up being always a good deal. Like it works really well, so that might be something. But for this deck, but also I realized this thing that I have on my stick to the plan, clear them out. So fight, whenever there's a fight action, when this action begins, gain 2 resources. This triggers on my discipline, take an action and take up to 3 different fight or evade actions. So because this happens on a fight action, and this allows you for one of your actual actions to take 3 fight actions, you can get 6 resources for that one time. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Like I looked at the guy who built this setup, was like, remember that you can do this, and I was like, oh shit. I did not know. but it's a way to just bump yourself with some fat amount of resources. Yeah. Although I don't really need that much resources. I'll probably refine this deck after this. Like, I'm just trying to think of like what. Definitely, I don't need Renfield. Renfield was a waste, and that also means that that Hallowed Mirror was a waste. So that's 4 cards that I could do different in here, and think about like how I could set that up. But anyhow, did you pick your cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we can get into it. Alright, so if this is the first time playing Fatal Mirage, proceed to Intro 1. That's us. Upon entering the doorway, you find yourself in a web of icy tunnels. Swathed in miasma, dripping with prismatic ichor. Your reflection peers back at you in the myriad peculiar angles. Your voice echoes throughout the infinite hall of mirrors. You turn around to discover that your entryway has vanished behind you. Then, in the corner of your eye, you spot a familiar figure traversing the same mists. But no, that can't be possible, can it? So if... Are we supposed to do each one of these? We got a bunch of people. Okay. If William Dyer was killed in the plane crash. Oh, in the plane crash. Everybody else died. So he's the only one who died in the plane crash. Okay. Professor Dyer is dead. There's no way that can be him. And yet, you see him pacing back and forth across one of the reflections, muttering to himself, "It must be stopped. They cannot do this." He pauses as if in conversation with another who goes unheard. "I do not care. It must end at once." Poor Dyer. He did try to warn you, you recall, and yet here you are. As quickly as it appears, the Mirage vanishes. What the hell is this place? And how are the events which you were not privy to unfolding before your eyes? Okay. That it? Didn't say proceed to set up. It just says. Alright, well, sure, yeah. Oh. Find and read each passage that corresponds to, and then go proceed to set. Okay, so that was it. And then we proceed to set up. Okay. So, we did all the stuff. Now we're ready to begin. We pick our people, so you can replenish any of their their damage and shit stays the same, but so replenish. You just get 1 extra, I guess. Oh, I get 2 extra cards when I pick this round. So I want to pick my cards. Already looking good. Let's see. Keep her, I'm gonna keep that, keep that, keep. Yeah. I'll get rid of these things. Okay, fuck yeah. Alright, that worked. Pretty nice. Man, I wish I had some fucking... Since this campaign keeps making me pick all these 7 cards and I keep getting my weapons, I have no need for my prepare for the worst. So it just ends up sitting there doing nothing.
Hey, give me a second.
What are you looking for?
I was picking my cards, so I was trying to. I didn't really pay attention to when you were reading the intro. I'm just gonna read it real quick.
Alright.
You need to do something else.
Alright, so we start here, this location. Prison of Memories. Mirage. 1 per investigator. Base camp deck of Theodosia. X is the current agenda number. Wait, what? I guess that'll make sense at some point. Did you already read that?
Yeah. So Mirage.
Yeah, that makes no sense. But this might make more sense. Ethereal Tangle. You find yourself trapped in an endless prison of distorted thought. Each door is another world to discover, another memory to explore. Take 1 horror move to the prison of memories. Okay. That's where we're at. Shadow of the past. In this strange alternate reality, past memories and nightmares come to life. Is this place real or a fragment of your imagination, or perhaps both? Objective: confront your demons to strengthen your resolve. Hint: you may have more than 1 opportunity to advance this act. Until then, you are trapped. If you are running out of time and are given the chance to advance, consider taking it. Okay, crazy. I don't know.
Dude, look at that picture.
Yeah.
Out for something.
Yeah, that didn't look good.
And I'm trying to remember. Wait, at the end of the last one, how did we get here?
In the end of the last one, we saw this door in the mist. Because remember, we went and we went with that guy down the. Oh wait, no, that was different. But we saw like something out in the mist, and we could either go to it, like go through the door, or say fuck it and just go to the next thing. And we decided to go here.
Gotcha. That's right.
So whatever happens, it's our fault. Oh, I don't need. I put these campaign cards here like we had 4 players, but we don't. All right. So you can begin.
I'm not exactly sure. Wait a minute. I feel like.
Yeah, I have no idea. Wait, Mirage. Okay, here you go. The keyword Mirage represents locations that are manifestations of your memories and memories of your companions. These locations have no unrevealed side and therefore interplay with their unrevealed side and therefore interplay with their revealed side face up. Instead of an unrevealed side, these locations have story cards on their reverse sides. The story cards allow investigators to travel deeper into the strange mirage, unlock new memories in the form of locations or encounter cards. The number indicated by the Mirage keyword represents how many clues are required to flip it over, while the card titles in parentheses indicate what memory might appear as a result. As a fast action ability, investigators at the Mirage location may spend the indicated number of clues as a group to flip it over and resolve the story card on the other side. When the location with a Mirage keyword enters play, including during setup, each card indicated by its Mirage keyword that is already in play or in the victor display to reduce the location's clue value. Okay, so none of the cards that are on the Mirage keyword for this one are in play, so we don't reduce the location's clue value. Note This is less likely to occur the first time you play Fatal Mirage, but is much more likely during the subsequent playthroughs. Okay. A location is cleared of mirages if every card indicated by its Mirage keyword is already either in play or in the victory display. A location that is cleared of mirages cannot be flipped over again. Okay, so we'll understand once we flip it over. So we need 2 clues to flip it over, and it's current agenda is 1, so this is a 1 shroud. So we can just slurp up all these things. Let me just scoop this up. All right, so for my first action, I am going to put out the Cyclopean Hammer. So that's a thing. Let's see. For my second action, I'll take a resource. I guess I'll take 2 resources after that. I can't really do. Oh wait, no, it's a 1 shroud. Yeah, no. I'll take 2 resources.
Alright, then I am going to keep it in. Bust out all these resources. Libra. Now. Atlas.
Why did you put it there?
Because I add cards to it. Because when you can add your practice cards to it. Oh no, actually I can add any card I want to the top of my get the top card of my deck. It's not a weakest. I can attach it to this Atlas, and then whatever card's attached there, I can use the Atlas to play it. And then you get to add it to your hand instead of discarding it.
Gotcha.
So it's like you get to use the card twice.
I'm putting a resource there so I remember that you don't have that hand slot.
Oh yeah. Alright. And then I will so now I will once it's 5 or 501. Actually use my weakness cards. 501, 601. Is my mic sound all kind of hummy because of my fans? It doesn't sound heavy, but it's got a little warmth to it. It's not like sure. It's probably how remember how mine used to sound if I get my fan in the wrong place.
Oh, if it sounds like that, I'm turning it off. Sounds pretty bad.
Or try to position it differently.
No. I'm talking about my. Like, do you hear that on mine?
It's like when you talk, I can hear you.
Alright, I'll turn it down.
But it's not bad. The other night it was doing it was worse.
Oh,
I don't want you to die of heat out there. What's the heat like today out there?
It's not so bad. It's just. But yeah, that if it sounded like that, and if it was worse last, then I'm sorry to the people who are watching. It sounds like ass when you're listening to the. Do you still hear it?
No.
All right, cool. Because I have it still going. It's just if I turn it up super high, then I can get a little more action out of it.
Die of heat.
No, it's fine. I'm more concerned about like just kind of cooling off my computer.
Yeah.
Like the heat is not so bad, and then once it gets to get a little later, it'll get cool. It's not too bad today. Today's like, let's see what it is. It's 78, but that's hot for me.
Oh, 78. Like 78 too, dude.
Nice.
I am done.
Okay. So then we will go enemy. Upkeep. I'm also trying. I moved my gaming keyboard and mouse onto the top of the desk, and my work keyboard and mouse onto the rolling out little thing at the bottom. Because then I have a better range of motion with my mouse for playing Blood Hunt. So I'm trying to see if this is going to work. I mean, we'll see how it works for the gaming. Kind of sucks for work. but I mean, that's not as like critical. Well, the thing is it's not critical, right? Like if I'm like, oh, my mouse is in a weird position, it's not like, it's not like I'm gonna ruin work, right? It's just I just move my hand and go, fuck, But when it comes to the game, like if my hand gets stuck, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, and then you die.
Between life and death, bro.
Exactly. It's life and death. It doesn't matter for this game, but I'm also like closer to my monitor, which is kind of weird. Like just in general, which I think might be better for playing the game. I don't know. We'll see. But all right. So what did I do? Did I take my card out? Okay. Right. Now we have mythos. Oh, we got 15 mythos on this. Cool. Oh, I got a monster. Whoa. Horrifying shade. Oh, that's not good. This is aloof. While the shade is at a location that is cleared of mirages, it loses it. After you discover or take control of one or more clues at Horrifying Shade's location, place an equal amount of doom on the horrible. No. Alright, this thing has to die.
As we discover clues, it's doom.
Yeah. So this thing is aloof. Oh, you got an obscuring fog. Oh,
yeah.
So it makes it a 3 shroud. That's fucking butt. Okay. That's pretty butt. Alright.
You go.
Alright, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is put an enchant weapon on here. Alright, so put my enchant weapon here. Alright, so my enchant weapon makes this. So pretty much, then I'm going to have to pull this thing to me for an action. And hope that I kill it one shot. Alright, so this is a 3. This is going to make it so that... Alright, so I add that 4 and 4, that's 8. This is going to give me, okay, so 8 over 3. That pretty much puts us where we want to be. 8/3 gets it and kills it. Pow.
Got rid of it.
All right, that was my turn.
Oh my gosh. All right. Then I got this. Oh, that's right. I was like, how did I get 3 resources? I forgot I got astounding.
Astounding.
Hooray.
That's fucking astounding.
Oh, actually. Okay. Fuck these. Oh, actually, wait. Watch this. First, I'm gonna fast action. Oops. Fast action, and I'm gonna control get something here. And I'm going to fast action lever a loose. And I'm going to put it here. And for my first action, I am going to play my Arkham Horror one resource instead.
Yes.
And that means that you can get rid of this because now I have 3 hand slots and I kill my cards. Does that sound too good?
Works for me.
Alright, now let's set up all the 10. So this is the shroud. Got the shroud for the 5, 6, 7, and 3.
Gets it. I think. I say that, though.
Alright, that gets it at -4, just to ignore. And now the shroud is gone, so now it's a 5. Oh yeah, that's a card. Oh shit going on here. Gosh darn it. And then I'm gonna take my last action and might as well. Oh wait. Oh, you killed that thing, so this is
Yeah. Did you take a card for your perception?
yeah.
Okay.
I think what I got. And then I got the last one, so it's a 5 and 1.
Gets it, I think.
Gets X. I would like to read the X is the language story card.
None.
2 clues off here. Now, how do we, because like now we can start using our clues to, is that how we get locations in? Like in the Mirage or something?
Do you have 3 clues? Or 2 clues?
I have 3.
Alright.
I don't know, is it fast or is it an action?
I believe it was a fast action. Investigator at a Mirage location may spend, yeah, so it's fast.
I can spend 2 locations and that brings out another location. Oh, it just flips that. So
It flips it and then we can do this, right? So, alright, so you wander for what seems like hours through the myriad reflections. Further you venture from where you arrived, the more distant reality becomes. There are many paths to take through this hallucination. Places you recognize from your memories and others you do not, taken from memories of your companions. As the shape of the mirage changes around you, you consider which prison might be worse. One that reveals its true deadly nature, or one that hides it. So choose one. Set aside base camp into play. Set aside deck of the Theodosia into play. Set aside University Halls into play. Flip this card back over. So, which one do you want?
Oh, the Theodosia should.
You want the deck of the Theodosia?
No. I was just like trying to remember what the hell that was. I was like, oh yeah,
That's the ship we.
University Hall. Huh. Like I could get something that's more recent or something that's further in the past.
Yeah, and I mean, I figure we should probably just like put them out, get all the clues off this location, flip and get, you know what I mean, get them all out, and then move to those ones and try and fuck with them.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, that's my initial thought on what we should do, but I don't know.
I don't know why the University Halls is drawing my attention since the start.
You want university halls? Okay.
For some reason that room, I want to keep drawing. It's because I'm a professor.
All right. So we'll put university halls into play. I don't know if down is the way to go here, but so this connects to, and then you flip this back up. So this connects to this location. So we could.
I got it.
Nope.
Okay. You use your 5 on your numpad there.
Oh, okay. 7 is that.
Alright. So that's into my turn. So we're gonna try to get the rest of these clues and get them all 3 out. Go from there. So that's the plan,
What's that?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Oh yeah. Like we should get all the clues and just like open up all the places before going to them. Because then if you look at these places, Mirage, this one has Elder Chamber, Riverview Theater, Standing Stones. So yeah, and then we can like decide, because this one actually is kind of harsh actually if you look at it. When the University Halls is flipped over, each investigator discards the top 3 cards of their deck for each clue they spent. Each investigator draws each Tekalili weakness they discarded this way. Shuffle each other weakness discarded in this way back into it. Okay. So you only have to Tekalili. That's cool, at least. It's kind of cool because like getting rid of your Tekalili shit is nice. Just get it out of the way. I fucking hate the Tekalili. Tekalili.
Alright, yeah, that was my turn.
Oh, okay, that's your turn. Enemy phase or none. Upkeep. Of course, I get this instead of. What I want. Right. Mythos phase. What do we got? Oh, that doesn't look good. Abandoned to Madness. Curse. Attach the nearest possessed enemy. Place 1 doom on an enemy. If there are no possessed enemies in play, search the encounter deck, discard pile for a possessed enemy, draw it, and attach this to it. Shuffle the encounter deck. Increase the difficulty to fight, evade, or parlay with attached enemy by 1. Okay, so I gotta get a possessed enemy. Which, let's see, is this possessed? Hey, right there. Possessed enemy. Attach this to it. Alright, so, and then where does it say to put this thing? Draw it. Okay. So this guy enters play with 1 doom on it. Oh my god. This is not cool. When Frenzy Explorer is defeated, move each doom on it to its location. Well, that's fucked. After you successfully evade Frenzied Explorer by 2 or more, take control of 1 doom on Frenzied Explorer and flip it to its clue side. Okay. Then, if there is no doom on Frenzied Explorer, discard it. Okay, so it's like a secondary way to get rid of this thing. Okay.
That'd be great if we had
Unfortunately, well, I guess I can't evade it. Actually, I'm gonna evade this fucker and get rid of it. This fucking piece of shit.
Now it's got a +1 evade, doesn't it, with that card attached to it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I got a 4 evade.
Oh, you got a 4 evade?
Yeah, but that's not great.
Well, if it helps you decide any better, we've got another. We've got our old horrified shades back.
Yeah. The thing is that when you kill this thing,
Yeah. It sticks. Well, if you only have to evade it once, maybe I should get it. But wait, I have a. It's a. What is it? It's a 3. Only got a 5.
I mean, it's better than me.
Yeah. I've got. Let's see.
Because I can definitely kill it, but
I've
like,
got Inquiring Minds if I can do it.
yeah, maybe you should do that, and then I can kill this other thing. I mean, it kind of stops us from doing any clue getting, but you could get like 1 clue.
Okay, so this thing. Now there's this thing. Since we had to pull it, does it go to you or does it go to me?
It goes to me because I drew it. It doesn't have any specific prey. But so you'd have to engage it, then evade it, get rid of it, and then maybe get a clue. And then you'd have 2. You could flip over another location. So actually, that's not too bad. And then I could kill that other thing and put out some stuff. So I guess that wouldn't be too bad of a turn.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. Do your worst. You haven't got the stones. I finally finished fucking The Boys.
Oh my god, right?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was reacting because I thought for some reason that was going to be the end of it, but it looks like it's going to go on, dude. Kid.
Yeah.
Although I'm hoping that the kid's going to find out and just realize he's dead. Shit.
I'm under dick.
Fucking weird. Because he had his teenage rebellion years. Like, fuck. Fuck, I fucking hate Homeland so much.
Oh my god. I hate going.
Piece of shit. Dude, I thought it was funny with fucking, what's his name when he took the, temporary fucking, whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
Every time he runs, he's naked.
I know. That's like the worst ability ever.
I know, right? I'm so fast.
He just like teleports out of his clothes.
Oh, fuck. That shit is fucking crazy, though. 4-foot babe. Lost an eye in the whole deal. I hope nobody's hasn't watched it yet who wants to.
Oh yeah, sorry, spoiler alert. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry.
Should we get going here? You want me to go first and get this
Yeah, yeah, you need to go first and deal with this guy, and then I can deal with the other guy.
This is no guarantee.
Just helping you, man.
Yeah. All right. 5/3. Acquiring 7/3.
Nice. 7/3. That's actually 8/3. Yeah. See ya. That just goes away. All of it goes away.
All right. Nice job, man. Oh yeah. and 5/1 still.
Nice. Okay.
Fast action.
All right.
You go ahead and pick this one. I'll pick the last.
I'm gonna go base camp. This base camp. Coastal waters, deserted station. Riverview Theater. When you would fail a skill test by exactly 1 while investigating base camp, take 1 more. You get +1 skill value for that test. What? When you would fail a skill test by exactly 1. Oh.
It makes you take a horror, but
you pull it off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So if you notice, this one has Riverview Theater, and so does this one. So it says that like it has to say something about the Mirage value. Like, so this is 2 clues, and then it says something about the Mirage value going down. When a location with Mirage keyword enters each card indicated by its Mirage keyword that is already in play or in the victory display, reduce the location's clue value by its Mirage. Oh. Okay. So if we had the theater right out already, it takes away 2 clues from. It's basically so that you don't have like a ton of extra clues that you don't need.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So that theater was already out. This Mirage could only have like 4 clues and 6.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Mike Saints and it.
And this thing is base camp connected to those. Okay, I hate when it doesn't get the exact right angle. That's too much that way.
God damn it!
Want that exact angle?
All right. So you're done. So I'm gonna take this thing under my wing here.
I'm gonna grab a beer while you're getting under your wing.
All right. So this is a 3, and we're gonna be like 8/3. Gets it, kills it. Okay, that thing's done. And then Oh, and then I will put out my holy. Oh fuck! I can't do it. Really? That's fucking bullshit. All right. Son of a butt. All right. I am done. So we have enemy phase. There are none. Upkeep phase. Ah, son of a. You must flip a discipline. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this one. And this one, once it's flipped, will chain deck point. After the round ends, if no enemies were at the same location as you at any point this round. Okay. So my evade is not with me for this round. You can do your upkeep whenever you get back. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. You've been watching what they do in the what we do in the shadows. No, you're not. You're still not here. It's all right. You've been watching what we do in the shadows.
I've been watching what we do in the shadows.
The last one, we're fucking. Where Nandor was like kept getting fucking like facelift stuff from his genie.
Oh wait, maybe I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see it?
You know, when did you watch it?
Last night. I record them on Sling, so whenever there's a new episode, it just records it.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
It's it's pretty funny. I wish they would just bring Colin Robinson back and not have that fucking kid though, because like it's
freaky for us.
It's weird, but it's just like I don't know. Colin Robinson was fun. I think he was like one of the funniest parts of the show.
Fucking laugh one time. That's fucking boring. Alright, yeah, I upkept it, so
Oh, you upkept? Okay, so now it is Mythos. Okay, take your card. What do I got? Oh! Funny looking picture. Ah, Amnesis. Okay, Terror. You can't help me with this. I'm gonna choose one.
I got one too.
We're gonna go ahead and I am done. I'm not gonna look, but I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna let the viewers at home look.
Vapors.
They should take some time to read it if they enjoy it. That kind of thing.
This sucks.
Well, the
Not
value
terrible,
goes.
but you know, it just slows you down. It's so slows you down.
Mine kind of sucked. I didn't really fancy taking fucking horror.
Hey, if this is at the one Mirage again,
What's that?
if since I had the vapors, so I lost 2 actions. you want to take a shot at trying to get rid of those clues off there at Water Shroud?
Oh, yeah.
You get one, then I get the other. At least we'd be done with this. Because I was like, oh man, we were going to be done with it. Now you have to take a whole other turn.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what happened. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, real quick, though, I want to get out my... Actually, if I get this out... Yeah, let's do this. All right. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3... Now I'm at 4. I guess who cares? 4 over 1. Okay, still could probably lose it. Okay, didn't want to lose it. Alright, I got it. Should I just keep trying? Might as well. I'm 4 over 1. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is. Yeah, I can just choose to do this at a different location.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm thinking of.
So yeah, might as well do it again. 4 over 1. That's it. There you go. Now you don't got to worry about it. We can do the thing.
Yeah.
So what do? We have the Theodosia. Theodosia writes me a letter today. Elena's so into that Hamilton musical, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, oh my god, I can't listen to this shit. Sorry. I know, it's fine, it's a great musical, but I can't fucking listen to that shit one more time. It's like, whatever, dude. I can't do it. Alright, so this is a one-shot, not bad. Coastal waters, hedge maze, and standing stone. So those are all new. When you investigate the contribution, you may either give it +2 shot as investigation or spend 1 additional action to investigate. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, it's either a 3 or a 1. It's not that bad. I'd rather...
I can handle it.
Yeah, I'd rather go for... Okay, so for my last action, then, I'm going to get the resources. I gotta get this fucking rosary out, man.
Oh, you.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, so which
Research library. Oh, you don't need any books, right? You're good. You got everything you need. Oh, you could grab your damage book. I was saying you have 1 action, so like, and you don't need to get clues, so you could probably just get out the research librarian or whatever this guy is, and then just pull out your damage book. That's the only other book you have, right?
Yeah. Actually, man, this was I can save my shortcut until I can shut it back. You right, Bond. Trade that shortcut and one resource. Count 1 resource.
Nice. I'm trying to. I always end up drinking all my beers super like fast and early, and we start playing Blood Hunt, and I'm like, no. And Blood Hunt is not an easy game, so it's like, oh shit. It doesn't matter though. I play just as shitty if I'm drunk as I do when I'm not. For whatever reason, I can play that game forever and just never get any better. I mean, I think I am better actually. I got a number 1. It was a TDM. We got defeated, but I was top of the list. So that was the first time that ever happened. I was like, yeah. But the thing was, is we lost. Everybody sucked. I was just the best of the suck.
I'm just happy if I can try to get back.
If I can, yeah, if I can float around the middle, I'm happy.
Dude, I was still to have one rad game where the guy on his team did. I just started doing that. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna follow my guy around.
Yeah, I always do that.
He'll try to like, cover for him. And one game, dude, that guy dude, that guy was
Yeah, I always usually do that for like all fucking. I played with like some TGD guys and stuff, and I just like go, all right, I'm gonna follow this guy around, and then when shit hits the fan, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna draw fire. Like I'm just gonna attack people and then draw fire, and the dude would just kill everybody else. And I'm like, cool. And so a lot of times I would go down, but I was like, yeah, he cleaned up everybody there, because like, you know what I mean? Like they were focusing on me, thinking I was the threat, when he was there just fucking them up. It's like, yeah, you picked the wrong person to attack.
It always makes me happy to see like the whole team kind of stays together, or at least a core of the team.
Yeah.
3 or 4 guys who like, you know, like we all kind of like stay together. Much better. Just does their own thing.
Yeah, that's why I hate when people are like, you can tell they're just trying to get high KDs. It's like, okay, yeah, you just want to be the best, but it doesn't necessarily help the win, you know, because like you're out there on your own. It's like, so you're like, everybody else is dying and spawning back, and you're out there crazy, like doing really good, but like we can't even get to you. If you just come back, get your whole team with you, and then move forward again, that'd be okay. But now you're out there kicking ass. Good for you. But you're all by yourself, and we can't get to you because we try to get over there, we get our ass kicked.
Or even better, man. The last night I was playing, I found 2 guys. It's like, I don't know if they're DC'd or what, but they're just standing there, and I'm like, did they just give up just because?
No, I think sometimes it's that bug, right?
Oh yeah.
So especially if it's like near the beginning of the game, it's like, they got the bug. That sucks. But if they got the bug and then didn't know what to do, because they should just like close the game, restart, whatever, and they just drop, which is fine, which doesn't really even matter. The only thing that sucks is if they are just sitting there and they keep respawning but they're not leaving, then the other team can just farm them for easy kills, and it kind of sucks because you're trying to get to an amount of kills, which makes it a little bit shit. But I think most of that is just DC. They're supposed to fix that bug coming up soon, so we'll see. But that's a pretty I've gotten it enough times where I'm like, okay, that's annoying. Honestly, that is not as annoying as the reload bug was, though. But I almost feel like if Team Deathmatch was part of it when the reload bug was around, I probably wouldn't have cared that much. It was just that in the BR, it was so precious to stay alive. Yeah. And when you died to something that was an actual glitch, it was like, God damn it! because it was so hard to like stick in it. Anyway, oh, so you're done, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then we got enemy upkeep. Let's see what we get here. Come on, something good. Hey, spectators. What do I got? I'm just gonna focus. I'm about to get fucking gnarly. I mean, the thing is with her, I get to the point where it's not about beating a test, it's about how much damage I do, because I am so far over all the tests. You know what I mean? Like, I can get her to, because I'm going to have her at, what she got, 3, 4, I'm going to have her at 5, 6 eventually base willpower, and 4 base, so I'll have a 10, just a natural 10, without any modifiers,
Nat 10.
with a nat 10, for any test that so even like big tough monsters like 5s and 6s, I'm still 4 over, just without even adding anything to it. And then after that, it's just like, okay, how can I figure out ways to make my weapons do more damage, like pile on the damage, because it'll already do 3 damage a swing. I want to do more. But anyway, let's see. We got a Mythos phase. Gotta draw some cards.